I'm not sure the date of when I came here to Holy Trinity, but my daughter was in the 6th grade, and she and I had gone to church continually, but my husband hadn't. She came home one day and said, "Mom, I just wish we could go to church as a family." And she said, "The Shamanans go with their whole family. I wish we could go." And that's all it took. My husband and I came, and we all joined. We were both very active in the church. I think I was on every committee except, I think they finally took me off of kitchen detail. And that is kind of a strange incident. But I was supposed to burn the candles, there were about 12 or 13 of them, down because they were too high. And I think at that time Pastor Smith was here. He said, "Nancy, why don't we put them over on this side?" So we put them over underneath the cabinets by the sink. And I was watching them closely, but sometime in there I must not have, because if you go down in the kitchen, there is one cabinet that has a light tan look. That's because it caught on fire. So I don't think I was on that duty in the kitchen too long. And anyways, we had a very enjoyable time for a good number of years. And then I think about that time, Pastor Lambert came, and my daughter was married in the chapel, June 25th. I forget the year, but she's now going on 29 years. So that was quite eventful. And soon after that, then her children were born. And both of them were baptized in the church, in the sanctuary. And what was significant about that to me was my daughter asked, "Mom, is it all right if I use your wedding dress for Mariana's dress?" I said, "I'd be thrilled to pieces." So Pastor Lambert baptized her. She had a beautiful gown. I think I paid $78, and I don't even remember the horrible price that they paid to have it done over. And then when my grandson came along, Brant, she had a pair of rompers made out of the same dress. So those are the real happy events that I remember. And she was married in the chapel by Pastor Lambert. And then after my husband was in the hospital, Pastor Mackey came in to see him. He'd never met him before. I hadn't gotten back to church. And he said, I think it is almost his closing words, "Nancy, I wish you'd get back to church. I really like that pastor." So that's how I came back again. And now I haven't quite gotten back yet, but I hope to one of these days. But it was a very enjoyable time here. And the friends that we met and contributed to, I think we helped do the church. And, well, that isn't right what I said. So my husband was very active, especially when it came to any military affairs. He always ended up being the speaker. Of course, I think he did a very good job. And he was on church council, but I was just on a lot of the other committees. And I will say I'm glad to see that Pastor Kathy is here and have met her, and I do hope to get back. If not, everyone here is in my heart, and I will always remember my time as a participant. But at my age now, there isn't much I can participate in. And I'm just thankful that I was a member as long as I was and still am.